In a quiet village, there lived a humble man named Murad. Every word he spoke began with the name of God, and every action was filled with love for the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He lived peacefully with his wife Samira and their newborn son, Faris. But one day, Murad made a painful decision. He would leave for a distant city in search of better work. Before leaving, he told his wife, "If I don't return in 20 years, you're free to choose your own path." With a heavy heart, he left when Faris was just a month old. In the city, Murad worked at a wheat mill owned by a kind man named Haji Saleh. 20 years passed, and Murad stayed honest and hardworking. When he finally decided to return home, Haji Saleh gifted him 3 small gold coins, saying, "It's little, but may it help you on the road." On his way back, Murad met 3 strangers, 2 young men and their old father. The old man never spoke, only smiled at birds in the sky. When Murad asked why, the son said, "He understands the language of birds, but each word he speaks has a price, a gold coin." Curious, Murad gave a coin. The old man said, "Never cross a raging river." A second coin. "When you see eagles circling, go check. It might mean something." A final coin. "Before any action, count to 25. Murad thought it was strange advice, but held on to it. Later, he reached a river. It was wild and violent. Remembering the first advice, he waited. Just then, a horseman tried to cross and was nearly swept away. Murad helped save his horse and crossed later using a broken bridge upstream. Deeper in his journey, he saw 3 eagles circling overhead. Remembering the second advice, he looked closer and found 3 dead thieves fighting over stolen gold. He took the bag and a pistol lying nearby. Finally, he arrived home after 20 long years. His heart pounded. The house looked older but familiar. Through the window, he saw his wife smiling with another man. Heartbroken, rage filled him. He reached for the pistol. But then the final advice rang in his ears. Count to 25 before doing anything. He began to count slowly. At that moment, inside the house, the young man spoke. "Mother, I will leave tomorrow to find my father. 20 years without him has been hard." Murad froze. This man was his son. The woman still his faithful wife. Tears filled his eyes as he stepped forward and cried, "Open the door. The one you've been waiting for is home." The door burst open. His wife stood in shock, hands over her face. Faris stood still, staring. Then, Faris ran into Murad's arms. 20 years of emptiness, gone in a single embrace. Moral: patience and reflection can prevent regret and pave the way for reconciliation and joy.